So you want to know why I can't bring myself to sell this at the best of times? Here's why. Hey everyone, welcome to Roads of Oz. My name is Matt, and believe it or not, the mighty CB125E was playing up. Now, if you remember in a previous video I'd done with it, it was shuddering and carrying on, and at first I thought it was a bad batch of fuel. Anyway, since then I've replaced fuel and I've had it happen again. It started carrying on and performing terribly and stalling and coughing and spluttering, and still managed to get me home. And that's what I love about this bike. It's never left me fully stranded yet, unlike some of my other Italian princesses. But I sat down and had to think about it. I thought, what is causing this bike to keep spluttering? And the only thing I could think of was, the only thing that has changed in the last few months is I put a new dash on it. So I thought, better check the connections, and here's what I found. So when I took it off, I noticed that this was disconnected on there. What the hell? Then I found, just sitting here like that. Now, God knows how that managed to keep working, but it did. And I'm eternally grateful for that. I can't figure out how it managed to keep working, but all it's a case of is me plugging that back in, and I'll secure it up and take it for a test ride. So if this happens again, I'm probably going to end up having to solder these. I'll end up having to solder the cable. I don't really want to do that, for the simple fact is, if I ever need to replace the dash, you've got to cut wires, and I figured these connections should do the job. But if I tape it, hopefully the tape holds it in place. So I'm going to give a bit of a shout out. These are Crescent, these are just some Crescent ring spanners, and they're all different sizes. Really handy. They're a touch heavy, so I don't carry them on the bike. I used to keep these in my toolkit, but since I bought the wearer toolkit, these have been replaced. But really handy, because I've got two of them. They come in a pack of 2, so 10, what we got? 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 17, 15 and 19 mil. So pretty much most of your metric bolt sizes covered. Alright, so I don't do much filming of a night time with the GoPro, but I'm just looking at the bike. It's got a full tank. The idle is so much better since I fixed it. Now the scary part used to be taking off, so we'll see how that goes. Well, maybe not, green light there, but I'm hoping that there should be zero hesitation. It shouldn't splutter and carry on, so we'll see how that goes. As I said, I'm quite confident we found the issue. I'm just amazed it ran at all. It must have. So here we go. So it's about a quarter throttle and a bit more now. I'll blip it a little bit, and that's looking really good.
It's not spluttering anywhere through the rev range. Don't get me wrong, it's still slow as all get out. But this is what I love about this bike. You can fault find so easily. It's that simple. You know, there's no fancy electronics to ruin your day. You're just doing some, and because it's not that, there's nothing to it. It's so easy to figure out what the issue is. You can think, okay, what could be the cause? And 9 times out of 10, it's the cause. You know, here I was initially thinking it was a bad batch of fuel, and no, it wasn't that. All it turned out to be was a loose connection from my previous handiwork, and what gave it up in the end was the way the tacho was carrying on. It was going all over the place, so that was telling me that the connection was poor, or the battery was really flat and there wasn't enough current, or it wasn't receiving the enough current to give an accurate reading. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. As I said, I filled it up and virtually just put it away because I didn't want to ride it after it played up. But the tacho's holding where it should be. Yep. Yeah. It's not even maintaining speed. Last time I done this, it was jerking and carrying on. That's not the case. I do need to adjust the chain, so that's a job for next time. No, that's a job for tomorrow actually. After I clean do a bit of maintenance on the bikes, I will adjust the chain, get rid of all the excessive play, and hit it with some chain lube, and yum on you. Alright, I'm happy with that. So let's see, it's late at night. What's open? My guess is nothing. Gotta tell you, I'm stoked. How easy was that to fix? Although I shouldn't be gloating. That's when things go wrong. Alright. Not exactly the warmest weather. We're in the middle of December and I've still got my I've had to put my winter gloves on. I've got a winter jacket on. I've got work pants, but yeah, my Johnny Red Rascal boots. Okay, you watch. I'll get this back on the road and fuel goes back down to $1.50 a litre. You can see it happening, can't you? So I suppose while I got you here, something happened recently. The episode where I was at the Moto Content Creator meetup out at Grey Gums Cafe on the 4th of December. I actually produced a video for it, and I actually got a bit of a copyright slap. Now, it wasn't a strike, but they said the artist will let me use the music, but I don't get any of the revenue for that music, which doesn't bother me because I don't get any revenue anyway because I'm not eligible. Or as of the time of filming, I'm not eligible. But oh no, he's coming that way. Okay, you come past, champ. Got impatient. Mercedes. Anyway, that's their problem, not mine. Anyway, where was I? Yes, so I was talking earlier, what I was saying earlier, that video actually got some version of a strike. It's not actually a strike, I'm not in trouble, but they're just saying there'll be advertising, and whatever ad revenue from that advertising will go to the artist for because there was about 10 seconds of their music accidentally used. All it was it was just in the back. Well, it was quite loud. I'm not replaying it because I don't want to get slapped again, but I had no issue with it. It's no problem. I can see where content creators would have an issue with it and why they're so jumpy about it, because the moment I was surprised how well YouTube picked up on it. and you know, hours and hours of their work, and whoop, that was a stutter. Let's keep an eye on it. No. Anyway, sorry, back to the story. So yeah, I can see why content creators that rely on that ad revenue are so cautious about accidentally playing copyrighted music. And it's something I was aware of, but just that in this instance, I didn't think there'd be enough for it to set off a red flag, but sure enough it did. So luckily it's Alice in Chains, so I don't mind supporting a quality band like that. Well, grab some Victory Donuts. Thanks very much. Alright, Victory Donuts. Get those bad boys home. Smallest turning circle ever. Alright, let's get home.
I can't remember if I've done an outro or not, so this is the end of the video. If you like the video, please hit the like, share, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.